Hi, Dr. Thayer here with Elvira. This is going to be her third adjustment today, her third visit here to our office. I wish we could have started at the beginning of the week, but we started in the middle of the week with her. So she's only had one full day of adjustments, but she's had some interesting information transpire. We just went over her journaling. So here's what journaling means, guys. So lots and lots of notes since I've seen her last. And so most of this stuff is all negative, right? Most of the stuff is all pain when you walk, pain when you do dishes, pain when you sleep, icing, all this stuff, information that we use to understand what she does at home to either slow down or speed up what we do here. So anybody normally would be like, oh my God, you know, these are all bad, this is all bad news. There's lots of stuff on here, but Elvira's going to tell you what the repercussions of all these things are, and not that necessarily this is bad, and I know it's not bad, but she and I are coming together and learning how we operate here. But I want you to get her take on what's going on. So Elvira, you came here in tons of pain, right?
Oh yes.
And so just give me the long and short of how you feel different from the time I started adjusting you 2 days ago.
I can, what I noticed that I can bend now to pick up something from the floor, for instance. I can bend with a lot more flexibility. Before I felt like an old lady, you know, slowly doing it, and now I can do it more freely, and that for me is a lot of improvement.
Does that hurt?
It does hurt.
Good. And I want the truth out of her, because you guys are all going to think she came in here and is like, oh my God, Elvira's in perfect shape, and why am I not in perfect shape like her? No, she's a ton better. A ton better.
Yes.
But we're just starting off with this thing. I just wanted to get you guys, I want everybody to understand where we start. She's happy. Are you happy with the results so far?
Yes, I am.
And she's like, it still freaking hurts. But it's so much better.
Much better.
So I also commented on how she walks around the block, because we do 3 laps around the building after we adjust somebody. And so I told her, I saw you walking with your aunt. How old is your aunt?
She is 68.
68.
Yes.
A couple years older than you, right?
A couple of years, like 10.
And she moves like the wind out there.
Oh yes.
She's a walker. And so I didn't realize she's such a fast walker, but I saw her walking around the building, because I always watch people outside my building after they walk, and I go, you look really happy. Tell her why you were happy.
I was happy because I didn't notice until we were talking, you know, talking among ourselves, and I go, hey, Dia, aunt, you know something? You told me that when you go out walking with your friends, they cannot keep up with you, and they are surprised because you're older than them and they cannot keep up with you. But you know what? I'm walking at the same pace you are. And that's the same when I'm in Chicago. My husband goes, come on, walk. Because he cannot walk slow. It hurts him if he walks slow.
But it hurts you to walk fast, usually.
Yes, I couldn't keep up with him. And
How long have you been married to your husband?
How
many years have you been married to your husband?
Almost 40.
40 years. Have you ever really kept up with him?
Not 40.
40. Oh, 4.
Yes.
Yeah. 40. So 40 years. But how often have you been able to keep up with him walking?
I never have been able to keep up.
And so you kept up with your aunt?
Yes. I kept
after
up
one
with
adjustment. After one adjustment.
Mm-hmm.
And so it made you laugh, because you're like, whoa, look at me.
Yes.
Now, on the third lap around, she started having some pain. She started slowing down a little bit, right?
Yes.
And that's muscle memory. We'll talk about that more in the future. And then lastly, she talked about, on these notes, she talked about, oh, my hands were numb when I woke up in the morning. Oh, it hurt to lay down. Oh, right? All complaints. But tell us about how your sleep went.
I didn't wake up, not even once. I only woke up once because of the numbness in my hands that woke me up. But then I noticed, now talking with the doctor, and I noticed that I'm not tossing around in bed looking for a comfortable position. I slept throughout the night without waking up.
When's the last time you did that?
Oh, I must have been a teenager.
Teenager.
Many years
Are you
ago.
exaggerating? Because people out there think you're exaggerating when you say that.
No, I'm not.
Are you saying that 2 adjustments made you change the way you sleep? 40 years of ridiculously bad sleep, and for 40 years you've been sleeping terribly, and only 2 adjustments you've slept better than since you were a teenager?
No, I'm not lying. I'm not lying in that. I know what I'm saying, and I hope people out there understand. Somebody who feels like I do, I hope that person, if they ever come here, they'll say, oh, she was right.
I know, but it's hard to believe, isn't it?
Yes.
Hard to believe.
Yes.
So again, my point of taking this time to go over this is that it's not a straight line. She's not out of pain, but there's ridiculous pain. She's out of ridiculous pain right now, and it's a first start for us to get her better. And so I'm stoked for her. We're on a really good path right now. Anything else you want to add?
No, I don't think so.
Good. Ready to get adjusted again?
Yes.
Good. Go. Lay on your back over here, please. You didn't sign in, Manny. You didn't sign in. Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't see.
This is the part I don't like.
Don't tell them that. Stop being so honest now.
Okay. Nobody's asking you.
Yeah. It's funny. So you already sound like an old married couple. Nobody's asking you. Okay. Okay, so just relax here, best you can. Okay. There you go. Good, you're doing good.
Oh.
Wow. Still painful, right?
Yes. But it was not as bad.
Not as bad as last time?
No.
Okay. Now, the reason it's so painful, guys, is because her posture is still in terrible shape. So she creates a tremendous amount of leverage in her neck, and that leverage creates this muscle spasm that causes this pain to happen when I adjust her. At the end of 2 weeks, this will be a ton better. Her posture will be better, and this will hurt less. Good. So let them know, is this worth it though, the adjustments? Even when it hurts a little bit? Yeah.
Yes.
So it will get better, people. So that's where we're at right now, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Hi, I'm with Elvira. This is her last day here. She is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are we 7 days with you? A week, about a week, 6 or 7 days, which is equating to about 12, 13, 14 visits, somewhere in there.
Yes.
Total. And so she's had some ups and downs, mostly ups in my brain, but I'm going to let her kind of tell you what's going on. We just been discussing what we're going to talk about on camera, and not that I'm trying to get her to tell you guys what to tell you, but I've talked about going to find a chiropractor at home, right?
Yes.
I want you to. It's not like I don't want you to try. You live a long ways away, you should try. But I also talk about how this has now changed your life and it's given you hope that there's a possibility of improvement.
Yes.
Okay. Again, we'll talk about it. She'll tell you all the story, but we do encourage her. We do give her strategies. We do want to send her home with hope, and we want to send her home with ideas of how to get hope back home too. So it's not about just being self-serving here. It's about her. I want her to be better. Okay. So that's the big point I wanted to make. So Elvira, where are we at with this whole process? Just give us the scope of what's going on this last week.
Oh, well, I know you've been addressing the issue that I've had for a lifetime, I would say, ever since I can remember. My bad posture. So that's you taught me how to stand, how to walk, how to sit. I mean, you told me mainly you want my chin up, and that I noticed that helps on the pressure on my upper back and lower back. But I know I have a long ways to go. Like you said, I have hope now. I hope I can find somebody at home to continue, because this is something that's been going on for a lifetime, and it's impossible to fix it in a few days. Okay. You know.
She's recapped it wonderfully. Let's just give the viewers an idea how much better you are overall since you've come here. We've had ups and downs, but just a percentage of how much better.
Right now, I would say About 90%.
Oh, geez, I didn't expect that. I was like,
Yes.
please don't say 10%. Please don't say 10%.
No, I would say about a 90, with exceptions of, my tension and my muscles, because like you said, it's muscle memory, and that bad posture for many years, the muscles are used to being in the wrong position, and now it's hard to get them to the right position, and that's what's making me, sore. And
I'm really proud of this girl. She's a stress case. She wants to be better. The reason I'm proud of her is that she listens to me. She absolutely freaking listens to me. And she has been reaping the benefits. And the reason I say that is because I usually teach this stuff and people are like, oh, well, woe is me. It still hurts a little bit longer and I can't quite do it. Dr. Thayer, it's hard to change. I've been doing it all my life. You have stopped, slowed down, smelled the roses, and tried. It hasn't been perfect, but she's tried. Really proud of this girl. And what she just said, all true, because I can hear the words I've taught her, and she understands because she's put words into action, and she's seen how the action changes her body.
yes,
She's seen it, and she just explained all that stuff exactly right, because it's time, it's muscle memory, it's those things that, and I'm really proud of you. I mean, you couldn't have said it better. 1 week and she's got the big idea. Good. And so 90% better. Wow, I'm shocked at that. I don't know what the hell you come back for then. 90% better.
Oh, no, I still need, because I
I'm
need.
just messing with you. We're really happy that you said that, and I'm happy that you feel so much better. So let's just go over a couple of things here, and you've seen these on some of the previous videos. She's done better originally when I adjust her. When I've changed your posture, how has that changed your symptoms? When I've changed your posture, when we've been working on chin up?
Oh, I would say 100% it changes. After I start walking, I don't feel that pressure at all on my back and especially my lower back. I don't feel that tension in my neck. It's immediately.
Okay. She also had a terrible night last night. First bad night's sleep since we've been here.
Yes.
She's had great night's sleep. The best night's sleep she's had in years, and she would tell you that. But the most important thing I want to get to is when you woke up this morning, you were tight. What did you do?
Well, I remembered something you taught me about letting my head relax, and just, like I'm walking in the park, and
Like this, huh? Like you
and
walk in the park?
like that. Yeah.
And what happened when that happened?
It helped a lot, tremendously, to relieve the
So I didn't
pressure.
treat you, and you did this on your own. The home strategy I gave you changed the way you felt this morning.
Yes.
Good. And so again, it's not just about adjustments, guys. It's about a whole bunch of homework here. She's doing great. Love it, love it, love it. Let's watch the next adjustment. Anything else you want to add, Elvira?
No, the adjustments still hurt.
The adjustment still hurts. Yes, it still hurts.
I'm not gonna lie about that.
No, please don't. And I love that. I want the truth. And so we've come a long ways. We still have ways to go. Again, we've done all the stuff. You guys heard everything we had to say. So let's get you adjusted, okay? Go ahead and lay down, please. So I guess last thing, tell the camera, was it worth it to come this far from Chicago?
Yes.
Because that's what people are going to want. That's what people want to know. Should they spend the money to fly out here? If they can't find anybody in their hometown, is it worth it to spend the time out here for a week?
Yes, because I've learned things that I tried to fix on my own, and I had no success. And I learned, like especially you taught me how to stand my posture. And that's something important for me, because
Have you ever worked on your posture in the past?
Oh, I have.
Why haven't you had the success?
Because it was too much pain. Eventually, I always give up.
Give up. And you feel like now you have a way to kind of get forward now, right?
Yes.
Good. Okay, you ready for this great adjustment? No. Okay. That's it, Elvira. tight, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Now, people, the reason why it's still painful is because she's still, even though she's doing a much better job, still doing lots of things wrong. So the body's fighting this adjustment still. Still better than it was, but fighting the adjustment still, and that's why she's still sensitive here.
Can
Yeah,
we
take your time.
relax a little bit?
Yeah.
I have a cramp on my leg. My foot.
Your foot's cramping a little bit, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And all I did was adjust your neck. Weird how that's connected, huh?
Is it because of that?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's all connected. Good.
Oh, that's okay. I know it's wall would be right there. Thank you.
For sure. In the last few seconds anyway.
Oh, good. I'm like, time to do this.
Relax your eyeballs. There you go. Okay, we can get you up and walk.
Oh, yeah.
Good. What do you feel right now? A little lightheaded?
I don't know, but this adjustment was different.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, we'll walk and see what's up, okay? Okay, remember we gotta recalibrate your spine with the walking first. So just go ahead and walk on the table. So again, stop right here. Do your posture things, okay? Good. Checking your shoulders, checking your posture. Do your breathing. And then go. Good. Our yearly food drive you guys to watch. We collect food for Second Harvest. So we try to give back. So she's stopping doing her relaxation techniques. Good. Now rewind to the beginning, guys. Stop right here. Rewind to the beginning. You'll see her posture. You see how she's walking compared to the very first video. What do you feel right now?
I don't feel the pain. I feel light. I don't feel that tightness here.
That you had this morning, right?
Right.
Good.
I don't feel that right now here either. I feel like my head is a little like light-headed or like, I don't know how to express, but like heavy.
Oh, heavy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, come here. Let's try one thing. Come on.
Oh.
She fought me a little bit, so we're just going to put a little pressure on here. Good. I'm going to stand up.
That feels good.
Okay, she's going to walk to this one wall right here. Stay, keep the camera right here, and come right back. Turn around. Not shoulders back. Shoulders down. Good. There you go. Come forward. Now come back here. Come back here. Now tell us about the lightheadedness. Or the tension in your head.
That's gone.
It's gone, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The reason it happened, guys, because the adjustment was a little harsh. It hurt her a little bit. So her muscles spasmed a little bit. All we did was calm them down, and it all came together again.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the video.
Thank you, doctor.
Yes.
Mm.
We look forward to seeing you again, but I'm glad we had this time. Thanks for doing the video. See you guys next time.